Hi guys, it's the No 1000 Phillips here, and today we are doing a little fishing review. This is inspired by Jimmy Mitchell, the YouTube channel. Go check him out, he's really nice and good. We've done a bunch of collaborations, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So I got a lot of these Zoom products, and they're really good. You can find them everywhere, hashtag not sponsored. They are pretty good. And I got 3 bags of these things. And just wanted to review them for you. So first, we got these beautiful, you got some twin tails, and here's it out of the package. You can see that it's got twin tails like the package implies. Oh, look, it's a little heart. So once you put these things in the water, their tails kind of go like this. And it gives the appearance of a fish. And it's pearl white. It's like pure white. I just dropped it. Whoopsie. And it's really nice. It's like brand new. Lines and all. No breakage. I had a very old one of these. I found it at Sparkman Pond. You probably know from Jimmy Mitchell's videos that I mentioned Sparkman Pond. I fish there a lot. I recommend fishing there. And you know, these are pretty good gigs. You can hook them up for really any size. If you get these tails off, then they can be brim. If you cut the big part, that can definitely be a good bass bait. But I recommend just having them whole if you want a big fish, and just hooking them up like in like smack dab in the middle there to catch some really hefty fish. So I recommend just not cutting them. I recommend just leaving them whole. And second, we got these beautiful Magnum Lizard watermelon red, and like they're beautiful. You know, you can you know, these little legs here, you can so easily turn them into a brim hook. All you gotta do is get a good hook, snag that thing on there, and since these still move, they can definitely be a really viable brim bait. So this hole, I recommend not fishing with these whole unless you're trying to catch like some big fish. If you're trying to catch big fish, like double the size than this, like has a huge mouth, then I'd say go for it. But normally I try to catch some of the smaller fish, like 1 pounders and 2 pounders. So I'd recommend, if you're trying to catch semi-big fish, then cut like right there, like I'm saying. And then you can catch some pretty good bass. And then if you want to go a little bit bigger here, and if you wanted to catch a brim, you can just hook up one of these little flippers or fins, and then boom, you got yourself a prime bin bait. And then last we got, but definitely not least, we got flukes. Now, flukes are kind of interesting because you normally have the twin tails, which don't have a flat like tail, but this one does. So it's gonna have a little bit of a weird rotation in the water, and also you can see it's got the crack down the crease. I don't really know what that's for. I mean, obviously I'm not a fishing expert. I'm just reviewing these because I kind of know what they do, obviously. But I'm definitely not an expert at this, and if you think I am, then you're wrong. But the flukes are just, I'm not very familiar with them, but I know they're great, and great for catching bigger fish like normal, like a lot of these. You can cut all the tail off and leave the chunky part for like something bigger. But like I said with the twin tails, like a lot of people suggest that you just leave them whole. And you know what? I'm following the actual experts here. I dropped them again. Don't judge me. And you know, these are pretty good for catching well-sized fish. Nothing huge, obviously. It depends what type you get. But these, like a bag of these, are not that much. They're only, if we check on the bag here, they're only, where are they? Only like $5 per bag. And you might seem that's expensive, but actually for this good of thing, it's actually pretty worth pretty worth your bang for your buck. And you don't have to buy them. I just dropped it again. But I just recommend buying these if you're trying to catch medium to kind of large fish, like 3 or 4 pounders. And that's gonna be it for today's episode of fish reviewing. I hope that you like this video, and if you really like it, then I'll do another one kind of these. Bye bye.